Hello and welcome to the show. I am Joe Toppett. On September 13th, 1986, the Real Ghostbusters aired its first episode. Anyone who has followed my channel knows how much I love this cartoon. I've covered the many spooks that appeared over its run. Yet outside my top 15 best episodes video, I haven't really reviewed an individual episode. So in honor of the passing of Ivan Reitman, I'll review the very first episode, Ghost or Us. Does it hold up after all these years? Let's find out. The episode starts off with the Ghostbusters pursuing three ghosts at a chocolate factory. After capturing them, the owner rewards the Ghostbusters with a year's supply of chocolate. They decide to give the chocolate to Janine. However, all the boxes are empty, except for one. It turns out Slimer ate all of the chocolate. Peter is furious and wants to bust him once and for all. The others talk him out of it, since Slimer is the only ghost who will allow them to study him. Peter then warns Slimer that if he screws up again, he'll be busted. I know I'm stating the obvious, but Slimer's role in the cartoon is different than it was in the movie. Slimer was originally just the first ghost the Ghostbusters ever caught. While the movie ends with him still on the run, there is no indication he would serve as a pet to the Ghostbusters. The pitch reel for this cartoon shows Slimer as an evil ghost. So why did they decide to make Slimer a good guy? It was felt that the Ghostbusters needed a mascot, and Slimer was the perfect fit since he was someone everyone knows. They also saw he had potential to appeal to younger kids, and they were proven right. While the episode Citizen Ghost would expand on how Slimer ended up living with the Ghostbusters, Ghost or Us does state that it's for scientific purposes that they keep him around. Anyway, Slimer decides to have a midnight snack while the Ghostbusters sleep. Winston wakes up after hearing a noise and decides to investigate. Not wanting to get caught, Slimer hides in the basement where they keep the containment unit. At first, I thought it was weird that Slimer would want to hide from Winston. Let's say for the sake of argument, Winston caught Slimer. How do you think he would react? Personally, I don't think Winston would have made a big deal about it. I say this because even though it's the first episode and a lot of things haven't been established yet, Winston never came off as someone who would care if Slimer raided the fridge for a midnight snack. In fact, he's probably used to it by now. Peter, on the other hand, would definitely trap Slimer. The more I thought about it, the more I think Slimer was scared of being caught after Peter's warning, no matter who it was. I doubt that Winston would have ratted him out, but Slimer can't be too sure of that, considering he had eaten a year's supply of chocolate, and all of them were pretty mad about it. Slimer avoids detection, but accidentally shuts off the containment unit. The good news is that he is able to get it back on. The bad news is the three ghosts they caught earlier had escaped. The three ghosts, who are basically a father, a mother, and their stupid kid, decide to take revenge against the Ghostbusters. How are they going to do that? By driving them out of business. They form a business called Ghost or Us, and have that idiot ghost scare people while the mom and dad conveniently show up before the Ghostbusters to trap him. Soon, they take all of the Ghostbusters' business away from them. Janine even gets phone calls for Ghost or Us. Things look pretty bad for the Ghostbusters. Eventually, they figure out that Ghost or Us are the three ghosts they had caught earlier. It doesn't take them long to figure out that Slimer is the one responsible for their escape. Peter is understandably angry about this. As for the three ghosts, the father ghost wants to take the revenge to the next level by enlisting the aid of a Class 7 ghost named Turlock, who lives in an abandoned toy factory. Only Turlock no longer lives there, and the father ghost accidentally woke up a Class 10 ghost. He isn't too happy about being woke up, so he uses a bunch of toys to form a new body to chase after the three ghosts. The Ghostbusters recaptured the three ghosts pretty easily. The Class 10 was a little harder. They get into an epic showdown at the Brooklyn Bridge, and with Slimer's help, they are able to take him down. Ghost or Us holds up very well after all these years. It does a great job at setting up the Ghostbusters world for those who haven't seen the movie, and it sets the tone for the show, at least for the early seasons, before it got more kid-friendly. One of the things I noticed is that Egon's voice is a little deeper than what I'm used to hearing, but after all, it is the first episode. While the three ghosts aren't the most intimidating spooks the Ghostbusters went up against, they are still memorable, since they each have their own personality, and they play well off each other. They are pretty silly compared to Samhain or the Boogeyman, but their plan for revenge is clever. They simply went after how the Ghostbusters make their living, pardon the pun. The concept of the Ghostbusters having a business rival would later be explored in the episode Robo-Buster and in the IDW comics with the Ghost Smashers. Honestly, I think Citizen Ghost would have been a better first episode since it explored how Slimer ended up with the Ghostbusters and why they wear different color uniforms compared to the movie. Ghost or Us seemed like it should have been a mid-season episode rather than the first. Regardless, it's still worth watching. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think, and don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later.